guys, it's Morgan and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the book Where'd You Go, Bernadette by Maria Semple. Now if you haven't read the book and don't know what it's about Bee, who as a reward for perfect grades wants to take a family trip to Antarctica, which causes her agoraphobic mother Bernadette to throw herself in preparations for the trip. After disaster, Bernadette disappears, which causes Bee to try and find out where she went and also discover the secret past that Bernadette's kept hidden for decades. Now, if you haven't read the book, there will be spoilers in this review, so stop watching if you don't want to be spoiled. With that said, here's my review for the book Where'd You Go, Bernadette by Maria Semple. It was interesting that a lot of the book is emails, invoices, and school memos that Bee is looking through to try and figure out Bernadette's past and what happened to her, and it also gave a lot of background information, which was good to know. When Audrey said that Bernadette ran over her foot with her car, but Bee compared the car to the Princess and the Pea and said that if it ran over a foot, it would set off the airbags, it made me really dislike Audrey. I mean, it's fine if she doesn't like Bernadette, but that doesn't mean that she should blame her for something that didn't actually happen. And while I didn't like Audrey for most of the book, I am looking forward to seeing Kristen Wiig play her in the movie. Based on what I've seen in trailers, I think she'll do a good job. During the brunch at Audrey's house, when the mud from Bernadette's house came down and went through the broken windows in Audrey's house, I felt bad because it scared the children that were there, but a part of me thought that it was pretty funny, and I thought that Audrey deserved it at the time. And I also remember seeing that happen in the trailer, so that should be a pretty interesting scene. I was on Bee's side when she was yelling at Audrey. Based on how Audrey was acting, if I was Bee, I would have yelled at her too. And I completely agreed with her when she told Audrey that her mother is too good for Audrey and the other mothers. Audrey really got on my nerves in this book, until she ended up helping Bernadette. It really annoyed me that Bee's father, Elgin, didn't believe Bernadette when she told him that all the other mothers hate her. I mean, instead of telling her that they don't, it would have been better if he had asked her why she felt that way. And it also really annoyed me that he was talking about Bernadette with one of the other mothers that he works with, who also doesn't like Bernadette, Sue Lynn. And he also got her pregnant. I mean, I know he was worried about Bernadette, but I didn't like what he was doing. And I especially didn't like the way he yelled at her during her intervention. Even before it was revealed, I knew that Bernadette went to Antarctica alone, and I can't wait to see those scenes in the movie. Based on what I've seen in trailers, it looks really beautiful. It was interesting to learn that Bee decided to write a book about everything that happened to Bernadette, but to be honest, with all the information that she found, it made sense that she was going to do something with it. And it also surprised me that Audrey was the one who sent Bee the information because she felt guilty that her lies were going to send Bernadette away. And I also liked how it was Audrey that helped Bernadette escape her house. It was nice that Bee ended up going to Antarctica with her dad, and I understood her determination in wanting to find Bernadette, and I really wanted her to, but there was a small part of me that was worried that the book would end and she wouldn't find her, so I was really happy when she did. And I was also happy that Elgin went from thinking that Bernadette was gone forever to thinking that she could still be out there, And even though there were moments where it seemed like she would, I was glad that Bea never gave up in finding Bernadette. It was great that we got to read the lost letter that Bernadette sent to Bea about what she did to Antarctica. Until Bea found her, we didn't know what Bernadette was doing, so I liked finding out. And obviously in the movie, we'll be able to see it. I was already interested in seeing the movie starring Cate Blanchett as Bernadette, but after reading the book, I'm even more excited to see the movie. Thanks for watching, guys! If you read the book, let me know in the comments what you thought about it. And if you want to see any of my future videos, hit that subscribe button and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!